All right, then the last thing on 5.2 we want to discuss is find the expectation. Okay, so expectation is same as the expected value or the mean. So this is same as the mean or expected value. Okay, so we denote by mu again. So this is the notation for mu, or expected value of x is x times px or xi times px. And what you do is you multiply the x values with the its probability, and then you add them together. Okay, so example number 7. 1,000 tickets are sold at $1 each for a color television valued at $350. What is the expected value of gain if you purchase one ticket? So how many tickets are there in total? 1,000. 1,000 tickets are sold, and the cost of each ticket is $1. And if you win, then you will gain you will get a television that costs $350. If you lose, you will lose $1. Okay, so what do we do? You want to find out the expected value of gain. Let's say x equals to gain. Okay, what are the values of x and what are the values of px? So let's write down x and px. Suppose you win. Let's say x is net gain. Okay, net gain. So if you win the first prize, how much do you win? If you win the first prize, what is the net win? It will be 349, right? Why? Because you will win the television that costs $350, but you spend $1 to purchase that. So the net win will be 349. And if you lose, if you don't win, lose or don't win, then you will lose $1. That's why I wrote -1. Either you will win $349 or you will lose $1, right? Either you will win or lose. So what is the probability that you will win $349? So how many total tickets are there? 1,000 tickets. Okay, only one of them wins. So 1 out of 1,000 is the probability that you will win that. 1 out of 1,000 is probability that you will win the prize. And what is the probability that you lose? It will be 1 minus that. That will be 999 tickets will lose, right? So the probability is 999 over 1,000 is the losing probability, and 1 out of 1,000 is the winning probability. So what do you want to find is expected value, right? So what you want to do here is you can multiply x times px and write down here x times px here, or since there are just two values, you can just do like 349 times 1 over 1,000, 349 times 1 over 1,000 plus -1 times 999 over 1,000. Okay, now you use calculator. You get -0.65. -0.65 means the gain is negative, means you will lose this game. You should not play this because it is not in favor of you. Okay, so you will lose this game. So you will lose this game. Okay, so you should not play this game. All right, so sometimes you get the expected value is 0. That means the game is fair. And if the expected value is positive, you can play that game because you will win this game in the long run. That's what that means. All right, let us do a couple more examples. Example number 8. A landscape contractor bids on jobs where he can make 5,000 profit. From one job, he makes 5,000 profit. The probabilities of getting 1, 2, 3, and 4 jobs per month are shown below. Okay, find the expected number of jobs and expected profit. So to find out the expected number of job, how do you do that? It is just you want to find, this is like x, this is like px, right? So what is the expected number of x? Is basically you find out x times px, right? What do you get? This is 0.2, 0.6, right? 0.6, 1.2, and 0.4, right? So what is the expected value? Expected value is same as the mean, right? You add that. So 0.6 plus 0.2 is 0.8. 1.2 is 2. 2.4. 2.4. That is basically x times px. You sum them. Sum of the x times px is 2.4. This is the expected number of jobs. That is one answer. But what is the expected profit? From one job, he makes 5,000 profit. So what is the profit he makes from 2.4 jobs? So the profit or the expected profit equals to 2.4 times 5,000. Okay, is that $12,000? Because 5,000 times 2 is 10,000. 5 times 0.4 is 2,000, right? So that is $12,000. That's how much you make. The contractor makes as an expected profit, or the average. A game consists of rolling 2 die, and the cost of play is $6. If the sum of the number on the top is 9, he will win $10. If the sum of the number on the top is 10, he wins $18. And if the sum is 12, he wins $25. Find the expected win. Okay, so let us say that the net win equals to X. Now what we do is you write X and then PX. So when 2 dice are rolled, how many total outcomes will be there? So 2 dice roll, right? So the total number of outcomes will be 36. So when you find out the probability that 36 goes in the denominator, what it says is, if the sum on the top is 9, so how many outcomes has sum on the top 9? That will be 6 3 and 3 6, and then 5 4 and 4 5. Is that all? So these are the all outcomes that have sum 9, right? Because there is no 7 too, because there is no 7 in the dice. So 1 2 3 4, right? Sum 9. Sum 9. So how much does he win? Because X is the net win. How much does he win? So he will win $10, but how much did he spend to buy that? $6. So he will win just $4. So the net win will be $4. What is the probability? Is 4 out of 36. Because these are the outcomes, only that makes him win $10. Okay, now if the sum is on the top is 10, sum 10. How many will have sum 10? That will be 5 5, right? And then 4 6, and then 6 4. So these are the 3, right? So 3 out of 36 will have sum 10. But how much money does he win? He will win $18. $18 means the net win will be 12, right? Because the total win is 18, but he spent $6 again to buy that. Now the last one is, if the sum is 12, how many will have sum 12? Just 6 6. So 1 out of 36 will have sum 12, right? Sum 12. How much money does he win? $25, but $6 is spent to buy it. So it is 19 over. Just $19 is the win. If he doesn't win these, he will lose, right? What is the probability of losing is 4 plus 3, 7 plus 8. So 7 plus 1 is 8 out of 36 is winning probability. So the remaining is 36 minus 8 will be 28 out of 36 is the losing probability. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to find out the expected value. For the expected value, you can find out X times PX. So you can do X times PX is how much? So 4 times 4 is 16 out of 36, right? 12 times 3 is 36 out of 36. And 19 times 1 is 19 out of 36. And this one is 28 times 6, negative 6, right? So 28 times negative 6 is negative 168 minus 168 out of 36. Okay. So what is the sum? Sum of these. What is the sum? You do 16 plus 36, right? So it will be 16 plus 36 plus 19 minus 168 is negative 97 out of 36. That is the sum. Sum is negative 97 out of 36. How much do you get? So that will give you 2.69. Negative 2.69, right? This is what you get. So you will lose. Okay. The expected win is negative 2.69. That is lose. You will lose. You don't want to play this game too. You don't want to play this game. All right. So let us do example number 10. A lottery offers one $1,000 prize. one $500 prize, and 5 $100 prizes. 1,000 tickets are sold at $3 each. This is the cost of one ticket. Find the expectation if a person buys 5 tickets. Find the expectation for one ticket and multiply by 5, because you are buying 5 tickets. That's why. So you do exactly the same thing we did, but at the end you need to multiply by 5. Okay, let us do this. So a lottery offers $1,000 prize, one $1,000, one $500, and 5 $100 prizes. 1,000 tickets are sold at $3 each. Let's say X is the net win. Net win. Okay. So let us make X and then PX. Oh, you can write that way too. Not a problem. Okay. And then you can do X times PX here. So you can make vertical or horizontal. Not a problem. Okay. So if you win the first prize, what is the net win? 997, right? 997. That is the net win if you win the first prize. But what is the probability of winning the first prize? Is how many total tickets are there? 1,000. How many first prize? 1. So 1 out of 1,000. 1 out of 1,000 will win 997. Next, if you win the second prize, he will win 497, right? Because the total win is 997, but he spent $3 to buy this. So how many second prize are there? Again, 1 out of 1,000 will win the second prize. Next, and 5 $1,000 prizes. So the net win will be 97. How many of them are there? 5 out of 1,000 win the third prize. And so if he doesn't win anything, these are for the win: first prize, second prize, third prize, right? If he doesn't win, he will lose $3. How many of them will lose $3? Will be 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 5, 7 of them win. So 993 divided by 1,000. So 993 out of 1,000 will lose. Okay, this is what you get. So again, I made a vertical, I wrote it vertically, but you can write horizontal like that: X and then PX and X times PX. Now what you do is you multiply these to find out X times PX. What do you get? It is 997 over 1,000, right? What is the next one? Is 497 over 1,000. What is this? 97 times 5. So 485 over 1,000. And then the last one is 2979, negative 2979 over 1,000. Okay, now we need to find out the sum of these. What do you get? The sum will be negative 1,000 over 1,000. That is negative 1. So you will lose it again. Okay. So if you buy one ticket, this is the expected value for one X if you buy one ticket. But if you buy 5 tickets, for 5 tickets, the expected expected value of X will be 5 times the expected value of 1. That will be negative 5. That's what you get. Okay. This is the expected value of the 5 tickets. All right. Let us do the last example here. A 35-year-old woman purchased a term life insurance policy for an annual payment of $390. So this is the payment of yearly payment. Okay, based on period life table of US government, the probability that she will survive the year is 0.999056. Find the expected value of the policy for the insurance company. Okay, so how do you do that? So you want to find out the expected value of the policy here, okay, for the insurance company. So what is the expected gain for the insurance company? That's what the question is asking. Okay, so if the person dies, then the insurance company will have to pay 1,000 net money. Insurance has to pay. Insurance make, you can write insurance make, right? So let's say X and then we write down PX. Okay, so if the person survive, so if the person do not die, or if the person leave, then how much money the insurance company make? The insurance company make $390, right? What is the probability that the person will survive? You can write live or survive, right? So that is the probability 0.999056. This is the probability that the person will survive. In that case, the insurance company will make $390. If the person die, how much the insurance company will have to pay? The insurance company collected $390 already from that person. So the insurance company will have to pay $100,000. So 100,000 minus 390 will be the net payment, right, by the insurance company. So that will be, so 100,000 minus $390 will be 99610. If the person dies, then the insurance company will lose this money. What is the probability that the person dies is? This is the probability that the person survives. The probability that the person dies is the complement of that one, right? So you can do 1 minus. So that will be 1 minus 0.999056. That will be 000944. That's what you get. Okay. Now what is the expected value of x? Is basically you multiply these two and then that two and then add them. Okay. So that will be 390 times 0.999056. Okay. And then minus 99610 times 0.000944. That will be 295.6. 295.6 is the total money that the insurance make from that person. That is the average or the expected money, expected amount the insurance company makes from that person. Okay guys, thank you.